you really don't know what to expect from it. You're told it's a program about leadership and you're going to do a strategic project for the global firm, but that doesn't mean a lot until you arrive. So I think for each individual it's different, but the real benefit of Genesis Park is it's the only chance you're going to get in your life where you're away from work for 12 weeks, 11 and a half weeks. But it's not like you're not working. You're very busy, but you're very busy in improving the way that you interact and are able to lead others.
They are probably at all different stages. You know, I think there are some people who are, I get this, bring it on, I'm ready. And there are probably others who are thinking, I don't know, is this worth traveling halfway around the world, dragging my family here? I'm still not seeing the big transformation. So when is that going to happen for me? It will happen, but it doesn't happen for everyone as a big aha moment. For some people, it's really gradual, and you only see it when you're looking back on the very last day.
When they told me beforehand, Genesis Park is about transformation, I said, okay, it's 10 weeks. You can transform a person or a person's life in 10 weeks. And so I was a bit anxious about that. Part of Genesis Park is getting feedback and keep your partner at home informed about what's going on in Genesis Park. So I had a three-way call with the Genesis Park coach, with my partner in Germany and me.
Coaching, in general, is about helping people to realize their potential, to reach their goals, to be successful in whatever they decide. And I would say that body, mind, spirit, emotional, the holistic approach is possible to do in a coaching environment without getting psychological.
The feedback my peers gave me was that I was a really serious guy at the beginning.
He looked very, very, very serious. And he talked very, very serious. Although I could see there is much more of him there.
My partner at home said, well, you cannot change. This is part of your character. I'm facing the same problems. And I said, well, you can change.
With every one of my coachees, I'm noticing and I'm observing, and I'm really taking a pleasure of seeing how they develop, how they learn, how they open up.
Every person transforms differently. For me, it was really about how do I take what I do with my people and my clients to the next level? And you've got to embrace everything you've learned to date and then take it forward and use it now that you're starting up your strategic projects to empower your team and make your team effective so you can deliver what you need to deliver and want to deliver.
What we've got today is the team's first strategic group project challenge. So we've got an activity called Artesian, where they'll be working in their 6 individual teams. And the idea is, inside this pipe, there's going to be a ping pong ball, and they have to float the ping pong ball up and out of the pipe, and then transfer it into another pipe, which will be down the end there. Sounds pretty simple, but we'll probably get some interesting results.
One of the first things we decided as a team, given that we all have different profiles, was we would discuss, we'd have a plan of action. And the minute we received instructions, all hell broke loose.
You may only use the equipment provided at your site and locally obtain water. So we need to get water into the tube, into the top tube first.
And I think only 10 minutes into the challenge did we sit back and think, oh, this is what we always do. We've learned nothing. And we actually then pulled back together, had a discussion to say, let's assign roles, after which we again forgot all about it.
They are going to stand from there and then try to transfer water in.
We don't have a strategy. Just put the water there, but it doesn't work as to now.
Arno standing there, holding the pipes up. And I'm with the umbrella girls. The umbrella girls. Yeah. We're trying to catch the ball and then put the ball in the smaller tube.
Sounds kind of ridiculous, but I was going to stand on a crate and hold this into that pipe. Someone else was going to pour water into it. They poured it on me mostly.
So I think we got a little excited, and the team was working very collaboratively. But we ran into an unexpected issue where we poured too much water at once.
Falling down in there, the leaks happening at the same time, too much happening all at the same time.
So it's just a matter of taking 2 minutes out. It's a penalty, but it's probably going to be beneficial.
So yes, we did start off getting it wrong, but every time we got it wrong, we'd get back together and talk through what we needed to sort out. And I don't think it was luck that we actually made it and we were the first team to complete the challenge. I think it's because we consistently realized we need to talk.
My transformation has been really profound. And the interesting thing about that is that I went in thinking that I was pretty good, didn't really need to change that much, and that maybe I would just change a little bit, but I feel changed now in every interaction that I enter into.
The way I put it is when we arrive, I probably remember somebody's name. When we've left, I'm now remembering people for the rest of my life. I mean, these are individuals that have had a significant impact on me, and they've had an impact on the people around us, and we're now I think, a very tight-knit group, and we'll always be there for each other.